A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. From a monster from a slab he began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash, he did the mash. It was a graveyard smash, he did the mash. It caught on a flash, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master's bedroom where the vampires feast. The girls all came from the humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. He did the mash, he did the monster mash, a monster mash. It was a graveyard smash, he did the mash. He caught on in a flash, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. Hello, you Halloween freaks. I got a good song for y'all to learn today. It's a Halloween classic. It's Bobby Pickett's Monster Mash. I'm gonna zoom in on the fretboard and I'm gonna break it down evil-like and show you the simplistic Halloween spirit. Okay guys, so I hope that intro was kind of amusing, but obviously Halloween is right on the corner, so I decided to teach this song. It's a classic, I've known it for quite a long time. It's really simple, it's in the key of G, and the structure of the song is we're gonna have 4 verses and then kind of like a chorus that's mixed with the verses, and then a bridge section. So I'm going to explain it in terms of the chords that follow. So, okay, so for my verses and chorus, I'm going to have a G chord. And you can play it this way too. But I'm playing it as a bar chord because it kind of helps me with my chuck rhythm that I like to do on stuff. So anyway, we're going to have a G chord. We're going to have an E minor. We're going to have a C major. And a D major. And you can probably already hear the song as is. So for that G, E minor, C, and D, we're gonna play that in a loop 4 times. So we're gonna have I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes began an eerie sight. From a monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise. Okay, so for each of those chords, we're gonna hold them for 1 bar, or 4 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, etc. So you understand that. So each time I'm gonna cycle through those chords, I'm gonna hold them each for 1 bar. So like I said, I'm gonna go through that G, E minor, C, D 4 times, and then that'll get you through the verse, chorus, verse, chorus, and then you would get to a bridge section. So when I mean 4 times, you would have it played through 1 time for the verse, a 2nd time for the chorus, a 3rd time for the verse, and a 4th time for the chorus. So it's just, it's more simplistic to say that you're just doing it as a cycle for 4 times. So G, E minor, C, D 1, G, E minor, C, D 2, G, E minor, C, D 3, G, E minor, C, D 4. And then once we get up to that part, we're going to get to a bridge. Now the bridge is very simple. We're only going to have 2 chords for the bridge, and it's going to be C, D, C, D. So the bridge is C for 1 bar, D for 1 bar, C for 1 bar, and D for 1 bar. And I can't remember the lyrics for the bridge. It's like, the zombies were having fun, and the party had just begun, and the guests, including Wolfman, Dracula, and his son, and then it goes back into the verses. So after the bridge part, we're going to go back into the verses, and the chorus is kind of like how I showed you the first part. We're going to continue to do the G, E minor, C, D for 4 more times in a circle. So we would have G, E minor, C, D, 4 more times after we have that bridge. The song is really simplistic in its structure, so I'm going to kind of play through, and then I'll call out the chords as we go, and then you kind of see where they get placed. So if I start from the top, I'm going to have G, E minor, C, D, and then again G, E minor, C, D, G minor, G, E minor, C, D, and then one more time, G, E minor, C, D, and here comes the bridge part. For the bridge, C, D, C, D, and then back to the top, G, E minor, C, D. Alright guys, so let me show you the rhythm because that's the whole structure for the song. So if you kind of notice, I was doing some little sussing and kind of a chucky rhythm. So, and I'm kind of really emphasizing on the downbeats. I'm going like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if I'm on that G chord, and I'm kind of really burying my hand into the strings here. You don't really have to do the sussing, but I don't know, I think it just kind of adds a little different color to it tonality wise. I mean, the chords, you don't really have to do it, but it just kind of adds a little something different if you're playing this as a soloist. So guys, that was my lesson. I hope you had fun. It's a really simple song, and I hope you can get a lot of mileage out of it, because it's one of those kinds of songs that everyone knows. And if you don't know it, then there's something really wrong. I have all my links in the description as well, and if you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't ever miss any of my content. And I have new videos that are posted every Wednesday at 11 o'clock a.m. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. And by the time you guys probably see this, it'll be the next day. So you'll be being able to learn this right before Halloween actually happens. So take care, guys. Have fun.